Welcome to Module 5. We have got our trial, we have got our site. Now we need the people who will actually run the study at that site. In this module, we are looking at investigator and site staff management. At every clinical trial site, there are several key roles. The principal investigator, almost always called the PI, is the physician who bears medical and regulatory responsibility for how the trial is conducted at their site. The PI must be formally listed with the regulatory authorities and must be trained on the specific study protocol before any patient can be enrolled. The sub-investigator assists the PI and may see patients and make study-related medical decisions. The clinical research coordinator, the CRC, is often the person doing the most day-to-day operational work, screening, screening potential patients for eligibility, scheduling visits, collecting data, and communicating with the sponsor or CRO managing the trial. At larger site, there may also be a site pharmacist, laboratory staff, and a site manager. You might wonder why a CRM needs to track every person at every site. The answer is regulation. Clinical trials are some of the most regulated activities in any industry. Regulatory authorities require that investigators be formally listed before they see patient. Training must be documented. If there is a change, a new PI takes over, a CRC leaves and is replaced, that must be tracked with dates. During a regulatory inspection, auditors will ask to see documentation of who was involved in the trial and when. Having all of this in Salesforce create the audit trail that support compliance. In the demo org, investigator style records are stored as healthcare provider records. That I'm going to explain to you by picking up an example. So let's go to Salesforce. We have got an healthcare provider by name Dr. Sarah. Sarah over here is a healthcare provider. It has got its own account. Then it has also got a practitioner record. It has got an effective dates also from which to which state. And in the related, it tells me what is the specialty of this healthcare provider. Then it also tells me the facilities where the healthcare provider is providing the facility. Then who is the employer? What are the education credentials? Any publications done by that particular healthcare provider? Then any licenses if Sarah has, and there are other related list also. Let's go back to presentation. So the important fields were healthcare provider name, account, status, whether it participate in a research study or not. So these were the fields that we just saw in Salesforce. We just had a look at the Dr. Sarah, and also in the related list we see where all this particular provider is associated with. Now let's talk about the key takeaways. So every site is only as good as the team running it. Tracking investigators and site staff in Salesforce ensure that sponsors and CROs always know who is responsible, that training requirements are documented, and that the human layer of trial is fully visible alongside the operational data.